everybody. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is interesting. My next guest has just set the record for the shortest appearance by a Bond girl in the 18th and latest James Bond film, Tomorrow Never Dies. Please welcome, to tell us all about it, Cecelia Thomson. Thank you very much for coming.
Well, I have something to say,
yes,
okay?
Yes.
I'm very disappointed in you and Andy because you took your pajamas off. You know, if you kept your pajamas on, I would have come out here in my underwear too.
Okay.
What's up with that?
We're going to stop tape right now.
Okay, let's go back.
We're going to make a quick adjustment. Let's talk about this. This is very interesting. Let me explain. This is the shortest appearance ever by a Bond girl in a James Bond film. We have a clip here. Now, normally when you show a clip, it's, yes, this is a small segment of the work I did in the film. This is your entire appearance in the film.
I don't know, we're going to see.
Yeah, I think this is your entire appearance in the James Bond film.
Yeah,
and
if you blink at the wrong moment, you're going to miss me. So everybody, don't blink when you see this film,
worry.
Okay?
Okay, here we go. And our audience is always focused on everything at 1:20 in the morning. Let's take a look at this clip, your entire performance in the movie. Let's see.
Oh, Manny Penny. I'm just up here at Oxford, brushing up on a little Danish.
Little? I'm afraid you're going to have to kiss off your lesson, James. We've got a situation here at the Ministry of Defense. We're sending the fleet to China.
Uh-huh. I'll be there in an hour.
Make that 30 minutes.
So that means screw it.
You always were a cunning linguist, James.
Now that's the entire thing, right?
Well,
pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, that's it.
There's a bit of Danish conversation before. And actually what he says here is farvel min skønne, which is, you know, for...
What's he trying to say there?
You know, he's trying to say goodbye, my sweet, but in Danish it turned out as goodbye, my old fishing boat. So I'm lying there. I'm lying there
Always
all
a nice
naked.
way to talk to a woman.
Yeah, this gorgeous guy's calling me, and it's also slang in Denmark. This sort of old fishing boat is sort of saying to your wife, you old hag. So he's calling me an old hag in this section.
So people in your country are going to be horrified by this James Bond.
Well, they've seen it already. We were at a premiere in Denmark a few weeks ago.
And what was the reaction that people had? What kind of things did people say to you after they saw this short but good appearance in James Bond?
Well, well, you don't see me for a very long period of time, but you do see quite a lot of me, don't you?
Yes, I was going to notice that part, yes. Well, what did people say?
In Denmark, the country has turned completely upside down because there's never been a Danish Bond girl. I mean, my 2 minutes bonding scene has given me a poster to represent Denmark. You know, like
you're going to be on a poster representing Denmark?
Oh, yeah. Instead of the Queen and the Little Mermaid, they're putting me on the next poster.
You're kidding. You're in the film for 9 seconds,
I know, but what's 9 seconds it is?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, come on. Really? Are you going to be on a stamp, maybe?
Well, Denmark is a very small country.
It must be, I know. This is going to be like... Well, Denmark is a good... I don't know much about the country. You have the clogs, right?
They have Bang & Olufsen.
What's that?
Bang & Olufsen, B&O. You know,
oh, yeah? You have those Ricola cough drops?
We do?
Where the guy blows through the big horn. Isn't that you?
No, I think that's Austria.
How embarrassing. And I obviously prepared so hard for this interview.
Yeah, you really thought about that one.
Ricola! I got that. You have a, we have to talk about this. You have a very famous boyfriend. Come on, tell us about your famous boyfriend. Come on, people love to know about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess he's kind of famous.
Who's your boyfriend?
His name is Brian Adams.
Brian Adams, the rock star.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you guys meet?
Well, we met when I was just 16.
Hello.
Hello. He was right in there.
What?
You know? I did that to myself, didn't I?
No, I think you just did something terrible to Brian Adams, I think.
No, I met him at a big festival. Like, you know, you have Woodstock here in America. We have the same
we had it twice, yeah, but...
Well, you had it.
Yeah, and you had a big festival, and you were 16?
I was 16. I was going to hear Sinead O'Connor. It was the last day of sleeping in a tent and, you know, grass and everything all over the place. And She canceled just before she was going to come on.
Sinead did, yeah.
Sinead did. It was when she had that big hit, I was really psyched. And they said, oh, okay, she canceled. We got this Canadian guy instead. I was like, oh, God.
They said we got this Canadian guy? They didn't even know his name? What the hell is that?
But I was...
Don't worry, a Canadian guy will be out here soon to entertain you.
I'm sure they knew, but I was completely oblivious to who he was. I mean, it's just me. I'm Danish. I don't know.
Stop putting yourself down. You guys make the best cough mint. Anyway.
No, we didn't make the cough.
I think check again. You'll see, Ricola.
Anyway.
You'll see.
His manager pulled me out of the audience, up on the stage, and I was terrified because I didn't speak any English. And I was so afraid he was going to pull me over and ask me, so honey, what song would you like to hear? Because I wouldn't have been able to name one song, not even like Summer of '69, which is the most famous one,
Right, right.
I'm standing there, all my friends waving at me, 60,000 people, big festival in Denmark.
Did he know you were just 16 years old?
I don't think he really thought that much about me, no.
Right, right.
So anyway, we met after very briefly. He asked me for my number. He said, I'll call you next time you come to Denmark. And he called me a year later.
Oh, well, then you would, you were
17.
old and wise at 17.
Very wise.
So, what do you find, you find him attractive. What do you find attractive about a man? What's your definition of an attractive man?
Well, you have to be funny. Mm-hmm. And I mean, really funny.
Right.
And you can't be too good looking.
Hello!
There you go.
Yeah, all right. No, you had to do it. And the people...
Oh, dear. What have I done to myself?
Why did that frighten you?
Oh.
That was meant to make you go crazy. Tomorrow never... Huh?
If you had the pajamas on still,
Oh, there's still time. Tomorrow Never Dies is playing everywhere right now. And, if people can't see it, we'll send a clip of your performance in the movie to them personally. Just call us. But thank you very much for coming and continued success.
Thank you very
much. Yeah,
much.
thanks for coming. Cecelia Thomson, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Show of the night. How are you? I do want to thank all our guests for being here. Stay tuned for later, everybody. And we won't see you tomorrow, but we'll see you the day after tomorrow. Merry Christmas.